about that, guys. I just now lost my voice there. Well, it went on mute. But I'm about to be joined by a wrestler who's going to be pretty much putting on a show this weekend. Chris and I, since we started Straight Up Wrestling Show 26 months ago, we have been following this young man over at APW Wrestling, American Pro Wrestling, and pretty much wherever else he's went. He's a very good wrestler, one of the best out here on indie scene, and I'm going to bring him in here in just a moment, but we will be talking about his upcoming show this weekend, and this is Jay Stunna, man. I always like to call him the number one stunner. Stunner is in the house. What's up, Jay Stunna?
What's up, Harry?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Hey, brother, we're going to talk about this upcoming show, man, this weekend. Hey, I'm pretty sure you're going to do your thing like always. And wow, tell us a little bit about your opponent this weekend before we get into a few other things.
There's really nothing.
Show on your belt. Go and show that belt. Promote that title, man.
CMW Warriors Championship is on the line this Saturday night. Relentless Church, Greenville, South Carolina. Destination Glory 2. Seth Black, the USA kid, Seth Black. He's a young competitor. They're getting younger and they're getting tougher, man. And
oh yes,
Seth's got a I wouldn't say a stepping stone, but he's a speed bump in my back.
Right.
I'm speaking of,
you've been in the game for a while, man. You've been in the game for a good while, and I tell you what, it served you well, and you're still doing the thing, and a lot of young guys are learning off of you. And yes, Seth is one of these guys who want to come and he wants to take something from you. He doesn't just want that title; he wants the position that you're in. And you speaking of speed bumps, Seth, that's what he's going to have to rely on, if you ask me. He's a smaller competitor than you, and you have the experience over him, so he's going to have to rely a lot on his speed, and he's pretty quick out there.
Seth needs to understand a few things. This is pretty much addressed to Seth Black. Seth, anybody can be a heavyweight champion. Anybody can go out and be a United States champion. Anybody can go out and be a tag team champion when they rely on other people. But you know what? It takes something different, a different type of person to be a Warriors champion. There's a reason why a Warriors championship was even made a thing. And I've had this Warriors championship ever since the last Destination Glory show. And I took it from an actual warrior himself, the vigilante Jet Morris.
Whoa.
And Seth
man,
Black,
what a name.
You are nothing like Jet Morris was. This Saturday, I'm going to push you to your limits. I'm going to push you and push you and push you. I don't care if our time limit's 15, we're going to go 20. If our time limit's 20, we're going to go 30. We're going to go until that announcer says there is 2 to 3 minutes left in the match. Then I'm going to pick you up, and I'm going to do like I've always done to everybody else who's came at the Warriors Championship, and I'm going to drop them right on top of their head. Look up at the sky, the top of that dome in the Relentless Life Center Church, and you're going to hear them 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to pick you up, and I'm going to try to tell you, hey, I told you that's what it was going to be. The next move after that, well, that depends on you and your attitude when you stand up. That's the rundown of how it's going to go.
So you calling your shots, man. So you the Larry Bird. You gonna be Larry Bird in that come Saturday night. The Babe Ruth of wrestling, man. So hey, I tell you what, and you definitely are capable of doing that. But I'm pretty sure Self, with his youth and everything, his fire, he's gonna bring every single thing that he can into this match to try to take you out, try to take your championship. I can't wait to see it.
I believe it. This is Seth's first time at any kind of title experience like this.
Right.
With the prestigiousness, and I believe that that's exactly what he's going to do.
Oh, yeah. No doubt, man. No doubt.
I'm glad that he went through the steps and has won the matches that he has to get this opportunity. It's going to be an experience whether he wins or loses. It's going to be an experience for him.
Yes, it is. And I mean, and the guy he wants part of his pie. He wants a piece of the pie. There's no doubt about that. He did not come into this business, and it's a tough business to get in. It really is. From the training all the way to your last match, it's a tough business to get into, and you have to watch every single move that you make, and you have to watch your opponents. And man, and the people that you go in with, you might not respect them as being better than you, but you have to respect their ability and what they can do to you. So Self is going to be aware of that. He knows you've been in this business a long time. He knows that you're a man that takes what you want, and you're a man who's not willing to give up what you already have very easily to anybody. So yes, Self is gonna he's gonna come in charging, man. He's gonna come in charging like a bull. And all I can really say is, hey, I supposed to be biased. I know, how I am, I know what I am right here. But yeah, I am gonna be a little biased here, but my money is definitely on you. I will go ahead and say that, because you have the experience. You are not just the experience. You are a top tier wrestler on this indie scene. From what I've seen, you're one of the top tier guys. And if Chris and I are running the show, we're calling Jay Stunna to try to see if he can get on that show, because that's the way I see you. Now, Self Stunna, I mean not Self, but Self Black is just coming up. So Self Black, man, you got a road ahead of you, and I don't know if I want to ride on that route. I don't know if I want to go down that route, but you decided to go down it, and all I can really say is, hey, best wishes, man, to you coming up against my man Jay Stunna. And Jay, let the people know how long you've been in this business, man.
I've been in the business about 16 years.
Oh, wow. And who trained you?
A little bit of, I had Rex Rumble in the beginning. Okay. And then I had Chief J Eagle, AJ Frost, Dusty Money,
big names.
I give big shout out to the Commodore Damian Legion.
Oh yes,
with me week after week, 1-on-1.
Incredible wrestler.
Speaking of Eagle and Dustin, Seth's got to remember one thing as well. I won't be by myself out there. Family will be with me. Just the same as when Eagle goes out there with Brian Bullet. Bullet thinks he's going to have it made because he's going to be whooping on an old man. But he's got to remember as well, CMW this Saturday, he's going to have me and Dustin ringside as well.
Wow. Man, Brian Bullet, be talking to him a little bit later on. And Brian and myself, we'll talk about that. He's probably watching this. And so I'm pretty sure he's going to be alert, man. Brian's been around a long time, and he's a very tough competitor too. And man, but Jay Eagle can handle himself, but he does have you and Dusty, man. And that family dynamic is something special. And we both know where it started. Started over in APW, and you guys have been around with each other for a long time. You guys have hooked up, and man, I tell you what, I have enjoyed everything about you so far that I've seen in the ring. I've enjoyed doing commentary, Chris and I, and our old partner, man. Hey, may he rest in peace. Our man who we love so much, Danny Paris. We all have sat there and we've done commentary, great commentary together. But man, I definitely look forward to this match this weekend, and let's see what little young self Black can do, man. Let's see if he can stand up to the storm. Let's see if he's not the one who gets stunned very fast and sees what he's against. Jay Stunna.
And the thing is, just what, guys, let's just we're coming way out of character with this, but let's just pack it out. Let's show CMW love like we do any other indie business.
Straight up.
Pack it out. Let's put it on the map.
No doubt.
I'm gonna make sure that I can't speak for everyone else, but I'm gonna make sure my match is one to watch. I'm gonna push Seth and he's gonna push me, and it's gonna be one for the book. CMW Evolution, Saturday night, Relentless Life Center Church, Greenville, South Carolina, 5 p.m. Doors open, bell times at 6. Let's pack it out, guys. Let's see what Seth's got with the CMW Warriors Championship.
Exactly. Yeah, come on out, because yes, this right here is going to be. It's a new direction. And it's gonna grow. It's this right here. This Saturday night, man. It is gonna pop. It is gonna explode. it's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up. I mean, people are gonna talk about this. It doesn't matter how many people are in the building, but I believe we're gonna get a pretty decent crowd. This thing's gonna blow up. It's gonna be something large, guys. So definitely come on out. Don't miss it. You don't want to miss. You don't want to miss Self Black against J Stunna. This thing right here will be one of the matches to see. I guarantee you, it's gonna be one of the matches to see. And you're looking at a 5-star, 4-star. I've never seen a match where I say J Stunna has been on the 4 stars. You see a 4-star talent right there, 4 to 5-star talent there, right there. And I believe Self Black. I believe he's gonna do it whatever he can, man, to pretty much try to take that CMW Warriors Championship. But man, hey, I don't know if I do not know if the odds is on this side, but we'll see, guys. But Jay, I appreciate you coming on, my brother, and we will see you Saturday night, my friend. Have a good night. I mean, have a good afternoon. All right, guys. That was my man J Stunna. And hey, J Stunna, like I said, incredible wrestler who goes into the ring, doesn't play around. I mean, this guy is all business, and he has a good business mind for the business too. As far as wrestling, he knows wrestling, and J Stunna is one of these guys. After he's out of the ring, he's one of these guys that I look forward to pretty much be on the business side, to be on the management side of the wrestling business if he don't go in and own his own promotion himself. But this man, he knows the wrestling game, and he will be ready Saturday night. Self Black, hey, it's all up to you, man. Let's see what you got, because I know for a fact that J Stunna is going to bring it for real, straight up. Talk to you guys later. Peace.